Hello there. It looks like it's on. Okay. This is Mon-Thur, and we are about to start game Gogakuen. We'll start with some practice so that I can get some more points and level up that suit. Because I want to level up the Ultra Fusion. Hello everyone. I think it's Lowen's on here and Vanessa. Couldn't be without Vanessa here, so that's good that the person who's Vanessa is actually always here, seems like. So thank you, Jelly. Oh no! That's not good. Yeah, I still don't quite have a powerful shot here. Powerful palm shot. I sense someone behind me. Hello, E10! Spinning into the chat room in an electrified frenzy. How you doing, E10? Good to see you guys. So, how you guys doing on this Wednesday evening? Or, I think it's still Wednesday for everybody. No, it's probably not. In Greece, it's probably tomorrow or something. Oh, that's not good. Ooh, that's close. Man, it got me. Usually his shots miss, but usually their shots go on the left and right sides of you, saving you from peril, but not this time. Oh, I thought I had Tengu. I don't have Tengu. Man, everything is a really life-consuming affair here. You don't want to use stuff just for one guy. I don't even want to use the Thunderbird. I would like to use Tengu if I could, but I can't, because I don't have that one with this suit. Maybe the Ultra Fusion will have it. I don't know. But for those penta lasers, you need to back away. Speaking of penta or quad, sorry. Speaking of quad, what was it? Let me see real quick. Quad. Oh, what was it called? Force, quad. Quad force. Triforce, quad force. Okay, so I found this on the subject of the Triforce. Hey, Doggy the Dog 12, how you doing? Welcome. You beat the bot in here, at least. You beat the bot to introducing yourself, so you called yourself out before the bot did. So how you doing, Doggy? So that link right there is how to set up to play Triforce arcade games on a Wii with Quad Force. And I want to try it, but my Wii is not here at this apartment. So I'll have to try that this weekend, but if anybody wants to follow that guide and let me know how that goes, that would be cool. I think it would be interesting to... Oh, excuse me. The OBS chat is working today. That's good. So it must have just been Twitch. Yeah, I've seen this happen before. I don't think so. Oh, there it is. The bot now recognizes Doggy the Dog. Lol, pretty good. Twitch was down for me, so I decided to watch Netflix. I see. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Work. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, when there's two enemies at once, I'll consider using some energy. Oh, like now. Yes. Yes, I'll use energy for this. Boom! Oh yeah. Plus a power up. Okay, so I missed the door in the last area. This one in particular, the equivalent of that door in the last area. Well, I'll have to go back and get that. Dolphin does not do Triforce games. There is actually a Triforce branch of Dolphin, but it doesn't seem to be fully supported. If you find that it is, then I will just use Dolphin. But as far as playing those 4 games or 5 games, I think there's 4 games listed there. There's the 2 racing games for Mario Kart. There's the Virtual Striker, and one more. F-Zero. Maybe there's 2 F-Zeros. Maybe it's 2 F-Zeros and 1 Mario Karty. Mario Karty instead of Mario Party. It's Mario Karty. Okay. Oh! Missiles to the face. Okay, I'm out of energy now. That's wonderful. Oh, Wind Cask is here. You know what? I made a mistake the other day saying that Pomato, the person that introduced me to Pomato was somebody, but it was Wind Cask. It wasn't whoever I said it was. I mean, nothing against the person I said it was originally. I just remember now that it was Wind Cask. So you are the one that introduced me to Pomato CX. I think it's his name. But yes, here on the show, it's not really a show, is it? Well, maybe it is. But Wind Cask, I was thinking of starting to interview people about their translations, you know, for people that are related to Japanese translation-y stuff. And I was thinking of playing their games that they translated on the stream and asking them about them in like an interview talk show format. So yeah, he seems legit, and I know he's translated the Mother games, or some of them. But I'd like to have him on the show sometime and interview him as we play Mother. Or, I don't know, some other game that he likes that he wants to talk about. Or she likes. I don't know if we could have them both on. But I was thinking of doing like a Skype video chatty thing. And have them join the fun. And then ask them about their interests and, I don't know, opinions on translation and stuff like that. So, I don't want to go in there because that's the end of the level. So, Triforce. Oh, what do you mean by Triforce game? Sorry, I didn't see that. Don't get the dog. Yeah, the Triforce arcade hardware is something that at least I just heard of for the first time recently. Maybe 2 days ago. It's an arcade cabinet hardware that was used for a couple games. There's a F-Zero game, or two maybe. There's a Virtua Striker game, and there's 2 Mario Kart type games. One of which you can take your picture using the arcade's camera, arcade cabinet's camera, and put that picture on your eraser. So, yeah, there you go. Thank you, E10, for that link. So yes, that was a very nice link that you had there. I looked at it myself the other day when you posted it. I think it was just yesterday. Or maybe it was the day before. I can't remember now. But yes, that was very informative. E10, thank you. And yeah, that offers a really good explanation and a picture of the hardware. The cabinets, the arcade cabinets. So definitely a cool idea to emulate, because you're not going to be able to play those games outside of the arcades, which most people don't have one near them. So, hey, it is Josephine. Welcome back, Josephine. Or should I say, who are you? Let's see. Josephine is the client? Is that right? Or am I wrong? I thought you were the client. Woo! Too soon. It just says, welcome back, Josephine. I guess Josephine didn't get a custom character greeting. So we got, who is the client? I don't remember. Ooh, good. That was right before he brought out the missiles. Oh, is he unable to hit me? I hope so. Nope, he can hit me. Now this guy, I think when I get him down to the amount of power, yeah, he's just going to split in half. So no need to waste my energy drives on him. Oh, I can hit this guy instead. No, maybe not. Oh, why does it keep switching guys? Okay, there we go. Nah, Boygus is client. Okay. Boygus, that's who I thought, yes. And Boygus, I think, is the one I thought told me about Pomato CX, but it was in Windcast. Who's here today? Yeah! Thank you for being here, Windcast. Okay. So right now I'm playing the training session. as you all can see. Trying to get some more points so I can level up the Ultra Fusion suit. Okay, so this looks like it may be the end of the road for this branch, and I may have to turn around. Which is fine, because there'll be some power-ups here for me to get. I'm pretty sure this is a dead end. Yep, okay, so that's the end of the level. So we've got one branch here to figure out, and then there's a branch a couple rooms back that I haven't explored. Pretty sure. So Windcast, do you think you know Pomado well enough to ask him if he would be on the show? I mean, I would like to ask him myself, but if you could bring up the idea to him, that'd be cool. Then he would be mentally prepared to tell me no or yes. How many rooms did that say? I will see in a second. 8 of 15. Wow, I'm not even close. Don't go in there. Don't do it. Okay, so I think I know where I need to go. So that was 9. So yeah, if anybody gets that, excuse me, that WAD, W-A-D, I don't even know what that stands for, to work on their Wii. The problem with that is, though, that you, once you switch it over to play Triforce games, your Wii won't play Gamecube games, it made it sound like. So that seems like quite a sacrifice. But if you had 2 Wiis, you could dedicate one to being your Triforce system and one to be your Gamecube system. It would be nice if you could just have an SD card dedicated to one and then something else to another. Do you think that that would be possible? Would it be possible, guys, to just have like a, you know, like a 2 GB card? Because it sounds like all the games and stuff will fit on a 2 GB card, and then you can play all your Triforce games on that one card, and then switch cards and play GameCube games. You can uninstall the WAD to restore the GC support. Okay, I don't really know what a WAD is. I know I have a folder on my SD card that says WAD. I just don't know what it does. I don't know what a WAD is. But you're pretty good at explaining stuff, E10. Is it something easy to explain? Oh, so close. I'm just gonna use this. I probably shouldn't have done that, but I did. We talking about Wii homebrew? Yeah, boy guess. Welcome, boy guess. The client. Ooh. Okay. Welcome, client. Yeah, I'm decently knowledgeable about that. Okay, so I sent this link to the chat room. Here, I'll copy it again. So I don't know if you have tried this, getting your Wii to play Triforce games and then having it revert back to GameCube games relatively easily. Do you know of a good setup for that? So you could, you know, put in one SD card maybe, and then play some Triforce games, and then pop in another SD card and revert the WAD back to GameCube easily. Because I mean, there's a lot more GameCube games that you're going to want to play just having a Wii U. You're not going to want to be restricted to those 4 or 5 games for the life of your Wii U. If there was an easy way to change WADs, that would be great. Crediar is a god. Is he the one who came up with Quad Force? I assume that's who he is. Whoa! And I'm out of energy. Energy drives, that is. Oh no! Oh no. I saw that coming. I don't like how that goes through walls. Man. Uh-oh. Phone call. Phone call. Okay, well, I better get that. I don't get a whole lot of phone calls, so I don't know who that could be. No religious discussion, please, Raccoon. No talk about Arceus? Who's that? Yeah, he did Quad Force as well as a ton of other stuff. Well, it is a Wii package format, like channels and stuff. Oh, okay, well that makes sense to me now. Thank you. SleepyNet is now hosting me. Thank you, SleepyNet. You are so awesome and generous. Thank you for hosting me. Nintendo plays GC games without relying on the C-Mios. So you can use Quad Force's Mios and play GC games using Nintendo. Oh, nice. Okay, thank you, Boygus. At least I think. Okay. Well, I hope you think. I hope you think in a way that, like, as if you've done it before. Because I would be willing to try that. I mean, I could try it anyway. It's not really a high-risk endeavor. You can always change it back. But yeah, if there was a way like you're alluding to here, where you could just play GC games using Nintendo instead of what I would normally use is Devolution. But I mean, if the benefits are there for Nintendo, then I have no problem using Nintendo. But yeah, if anybody has a successful setup that they would like to share, it would be cool. Oh no, this isn't going to be good. I feel like I'm going to die right now. Boom, dead. I had no energy drives left. That was going to be a tough room. Tough crowd. Nintendo play GCY games with Nintendo. Nintendo is the worst name for this sort of stuff. I'm sure it wasn't intentionally Sega Genesis Console Wars commercially. Sega Genesis Console Wars commercially. Nintendo. I don't really know what Nintendo is trying to say. Don't do Nintendo? But I mean, it's supporting a Nintendo console, right? I don't know. Or maybe it's not supporting it because it's supporting piracy? I don't know. I think it would sell a lot of Wiis, to be honest. Shop. Power up. Blast processing. I don't know what that means. Swan Pro, that is a good one to have. Tengu is also a good one to have. But I'd rather have Palm Shot. So I'm going to get 2 of these. So Palm Shot to power up saseru. Upgrade the Palm Shot. So Ultra Fusion or Palm Shot to power up sasemasu ka? Do you want to upgrade the Ultra Fusion Palm Shot? Yes. Do it again. You upgrade the Palm Shot. The Fusion's Palm Shot. Oh, but the one thing I neglected to realize is that the Auto Shot is not fully powered up. So I would greatly regret using this suit. Hey, Melted CD is here. I've never seen you before. Hey, Melted CD. Sorry if you were trying to lurk, but welcome to the chat. I'm now aware of your presence. So if you'd like to introduce yourself at all or say hi, whatever you'd like, just feel free to do that. Alright, Nintendo allows you to play GC games in Wii mode. Sega does what Nintendo don't. Oh, that's their tagline or their catch copy or whatever. Yeah, that. Genesis does what Nintendo don't. Okay. Does Genesis do GC games? I don't think it does. Which allows for a lot of stuff, including playing GC games on the Wii U. Oh, okay. Gotcha. In Wii mode. So I wonder if you could play... Oh, yo, Manta Zero, lol. Hey, Mouse and CD, thank you. Thank you for speaking up. Devolution was made by Gigantic Asterisk. Okay. I think that Devolution works similarly, but Nintendo is better in every way. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. And we have a YouTube video that supports the claim, maybe. Genesis does...
16-bit arcade graphics.
Oh, okay.
16-bit sports action. Get Joe Montana free, Pat Riley free, Buster Douglas.
But they don't actually say Nintendo other than in the lyrics. Oh, it does with Nintendo.
16-bit Genesis system between now and
Man, and a catchy song to boot. Well, I'm sold. Where can I get a Genesis? What is this Genesis you speak of? It's got, you know, boxing endorsements. What could go wrong? Alright. I'm pumped for that Genesis now. Bring on the Genesis and the GC emulation. I was a Sega Genesis kid. Oh, okay. I was not. I knew one guy, one person in my school who had a Genesis, and I went to his apartment, his parents' apartment, and played Double Dragon, which was cool. But then there was Double Dragon on the Nintendo as well, which I had. But I remember playing a few games in Target on the Genesis, like Comic Zone, which I thought was cool because I liked comics back then. And what else? The Vector Man, that one looked pretty cool. I never got to play much of it because it was just a store demo. But I was Nintendo, I see. I think it just says is a Mega Drive. Yeah, I think in Japan a Mega Drive is what it's called. I was on the SNES side of the war. Oh, was SNES the competitor, not NES? Okay, so what was the NES competitor? Okay, so yeah, it said in the commercial 16-bit, so it must have been SNES. I was born post-war. Yeah, I was definitely on the SNES side. I missed the console wars. Yeah, the SNES had a ton of games. Of course, I mean, Genesis did too, I guess. But yeah, the SNES, for some reason, we just went from the NES to the SNES because it was super. And why comparison shop when you know it's just a super version of the NES. I wasn't on any side intentionally. Mom just had a Genesis because she liked games. That thing lasted from pre-memory till I was 10 or 11. Sega's Genesis 1989 release. Okay, I was on the I have a Genesis and a single game because no money side of the war. Now it's either PS4, Xbox, or PC, or Wii U. Super Nintendo was 1991, I think. Yeah, I think you might be right, E10. It seems about right. Because 89 is when I think we got a Wii, or not a Wii. Yes! Time Paradox. Alright, I should be doing a trial mission while I talk. Yeah, let me do a trial mission. Man, even with 5 barrier, I couldn't win. I suck. Alright, what was I saying? Super Nintendo was, oh yeah, 89 was when we got our Nintendo, I believe. And then Super Nintendo, we could have got it 2 years later, but I don't think we got it on launch. Pretty sure we didn't get it on launch. The only system I remember getting on launch as a kid was Nintendo 64. Wii for 1989. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying, yeah. I think I mistakenly said I had a Wii in 1989. Yeah, I had a Nintendo in 1989. Oh, come on, come on, come on. I don't want to have to use another one of these Thunderbirds. Oh, it looks like I'm going to have to. Oh! Stop picking on me. Man, their shots are actually connecting. What is this? Every shot is connecting. What is that? Usually he just shoots. Maybe he's so close that it just connects. Alright. Well. There are no more console wars. No, it's clearly a PC's game. I mean, look at me. I'm playing PC and I'm playing another system. But that's not fair. This is not a commercial product. I'm stealing from the company. Stealing from the company by buying the system and this game that goes with the system. And deciding to play a better version of it on the computer. But I also paid a lot of money for it. Most people just get the console on what their friends had. Yeah, that seems about right. Right now I have a friend, basically the friends I play games with. One of them has bought both an Xbox One and a PS4 and sold both of them because he was dissatisfied. And but he doesn't really have a dope PC either. And then my other friend just has a PC and PS3 and Xbox. It's 360. I was full-on PC gamer by the time Saturn and PlayStation were released. Wow, good for you. I was not on the PC bandwagon until 2 years ago. Yeah, I think it was two Junes ago. Is this where it came in? Oh, okay. Yep, they're ganging up on me right now. Yeah, I was a console gamer until, yeah, 2 years ago. I was Xbox 360 and PS3 all the way. I don't know, was there another system? And before that, I was pretty much Dreamcast exclusively because it was $50 at Sears when I was in college. And that's pretty much all I had the money for and the time for was one system like the Dreamcast that had a limited library that didn't tempt me every couple weeks with new games. So I totally missed the GameCube era and the PS2 era and the Xbox era for that matter. So it was only later that I came upon the Xbox and PS2 and GC libraries. I want to sell my PS4. Not worth selling consoles. Never do it ever. I started PC and unless you sell it to me for very, very cheap. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I've never sold a console, have I? Yes, I did. I traded my Super Nintendo for a copy of Bayonetta. That was a mistake. I mean, Bayonetta was one of my favorite games, but I only traded it for my Super Nintendo because I bought my Super Nintendo in high school for from one of my classmates for $20. And I thought at the time Bayonetta was more than $20. And I was like, hey, that seems like a fair trade. I'll get Bayonetta for my Super Nintendo. But it was a huge mistake. Because, I mean, now I can get Bayonetta for $20, but I cannot get a Super Nintendo for $20. The retro game used market is ridiculous now. I mean, pretty much everything's blown up. Everything has blown the front up. I still regret selling my 360, even though I hated it. At the time, I didn't know it had a Juan Mirón. I don't know what that means. A Juan Mirón Cave Games. I used to sell games and consoles all the time as a kid. I wouldn't sell an old console like PS2 and back. My mommy sold her Genesis to get me and my brother a PlayStation. I had mixed feelings about that day. Oh, Sega Aladdin was awesome. If I have kids, I will never let them sell their games ever. SNES, why? Yes, I should not have done that. And I mean, my first one, I must have sold that one or something, because we used to have one. And then, for some reason, I don't have one. And I had to resort to buying one for $20 from my classmate in high school. I am almost dead. I really need some healing help. Okay, please die very quickly. Ooh, that was close. Okay. Yeah, I realized, I actually only just realized last December, not as far as consoles. I mean, consoles I really haven't sold a whole lot of them. So, there's not a whole lot of regret to be had there. Oh yes, portable consoles I have. Yes, I traded away my GBA SP. Yep, that was a mistake. I couldn't find it. I'm afraid I sold it. Yeah, I traded mine away too. And I traded away some games in the box that are probably worth a lot more now than what I traded them for. So I deeply regret that. So yeah, basically I feel that way about games in general. How will you play old Pokemon without a Game Boy? Yeah, that's true. I still have my Game Boy Color. It's not actually mine. I think it's my brother's. But he doesn't play it, so it's basically mine. But I had that one up for trade. It probably is still up for trade on GameTZ, where I have my trading account. But yeah, don't sell your games. Don't sell your consoles. Don't trade them. Well, trading them might be okay. There's not a whole lot that I've regretted about trading. Okay, Ultra Fusion no Densha no Ryoku o power to Samaskari. Will you power up your automatic shot of the Ultra Fusion? Yes, I will. So now it is a decent candidate for being used in the next mission. Didn't Dick Oak speedrun Mega Drive Aladdin? Did he? I don't know. An emulator can play Pokemon. That's true. Of course, I can't bring myself to ever turn on my GBC. Screen's not backlit. I love it. But I want to trade my Pokemons into the modern games. I still have my GBC, but it's in poor condition. And story about the GBC. I think I only used it for Pokemon Crystal, because I had a Pikachu pedometer. I don't know if you remember those, but the Pikachu pedometer had an infrared sensor on it, or infrared communicator, and you could use your steps to buy items in Pokemon Crystal. And I used that Pokemon pedometer until it wouldn't count any higher, which is like 10 million steps. So I used it pretty much all through college, and was probably the only time I ever used Game Boy Color was to trade pedometer points into Pokemon Crystal. Googled it, it was SNES Aladdin. Oh, okay. And I have GB Color and a GB8 and a Pocket that I found at a flea market for $10 all three. Man, way to go. Arduino Boy. For if you don't have friends that still play first generation Pokemon games, it stores one Pokemon in EEPROM, allowing you to trade with a Game Boy. Code should be compatible with most Arduinos. Ah, well that's cool. You will be a Pokemon master. A classic Pokemon master. Trade Pokemon with an Arduino board. When I was a kid, I had Pokemon Red and I played it on my GBC. Oh, I had Pokemon Red as well. And I played it on my GB Fat. My GB, the GB, I don't know, the huge ass GB. Then the GBA came out with Pokemon Sapphire and Ruby, and I bought those. Ooh, I never played Sapphire and Ruby. I played the, you skipped GSC, Game Boy Color, you mean? I never knew about them. Wait, what's GSC? Green, Sapphire? No. Leaf Green? Sapphire? No. Leaf Green? Fire Red? I played Fire Red, I think. And then my girlfriend in college played the other one. I was at a friend's house after Emerald came out, and he had all of his games lying around. GSC is Gold, Silver, Crystal. Oh, okay. Didn't even know that. And I found his copy of Gold, and it blew my mind. Okay. Okay, so I think we're ready to take on the next mission. Mission 10. There's only 2 left. Man, we're almost done with this game. Well, you know what that means. That means it's time to do a drawing to see who picks the next Aegis suit. So we have all the Aegis suits up for an option, except the Ultra Blazer. So we don't have the Ultra Blazer yet. And it'll be a while before we get enough points for that, because I still have a lot of points to go to upgrade the Ultra Fusion. So get ready. I'm going to activate. So melted CD, and I think you're the only one that doesn't know how this works. So basically I just start a drawing, and then you type in, you need 3 points to enter the drawing. You have 2 points now. I'm sorry that you won't be able to enter this one. But if the 10-minute ticker reaches the specified amount before the drawing is over, you will be able to enter for one entry to get to pick the Aegis suit that I wear for this next mission. So I will start the drawing and allow you guys to make your entries. Man, that was fast, Jelly. You were right on it. You had it like copied and pasted or typed in and ready to go. Gold, red, you guys would have been my trading buddies. Blue, silver. Oh. He and I used to coordinate our Pokemon games all the way through Black and White, then he moved to Florida. It was really weird having to pick between X and Y without consulting him. Aww, that's too bad. But yeah, it's always nice to have someone to trade with. I remember when it was blue and red, my brother had blue and I had red. Or maybe my brother and I shared that one? I don't know. I think my brother had blue and I had red. I have a little brother for that. He's a little upset I didn't buy Alpha Sapphire. Him and his girlfriend have Omega Ruby. Man, that's gotta be tough. Okay, well, it looks like Gently Caressed is gonna pick the suit. I guess I'll win this one. Yes, I think you will. There is no competition in sight. Alright. I think everyone's here because Josephine and Voyus are talking. E10, are you still here? You haven't said anything since the Pokemon with the Arduino board. So the drawing is now active if you're on a different tab. So I will give you a second to register that in your ear canal. So I know there's 30 seconds lag, so it'll probably take 30 seconds before you hear your name called E10. E10 entering the drawing. So yeah, I guess we'll talk for a little more before that. So I don't want to be responsible for suit picking. Oh, the responsibility involved. Look at the dog, your entry was received. Thank you. Okay, that'll make things interesting. At least we'll have a non-100% chance of it being Jellycrest. Oh, there's E10. Okay. You were there, listening from another tab. Okay, I think that's everyone who wants to enter, right? Melted CD. Oh yeah, we still got a lot. I think this timer here is when the points are distributed. I can't remember. Oh, Josephine is in there. Thank you, Josephine. All right. So now everyone's got a 25% chance. Yeah, why not? You got the points. How much points? How many points do you have? You've still got 40 points. You got no reason to save points. You earn more than 3. You earn probably 6 of them every day if we stream for an hour. And yeah, you only use half of them, so you'd still save 3 points per session. And what else are you going to use them for? You know? I mean, that's pretty much all we got going right now. So maybe there'll be more possibilities later. I know I used to do the thing where I'd edit the image, the away image or offline image for the channel with Photoshop text of whoever, but I don't know. Since it's pretty much the same people coming every day, I don't know if it would be that cool, like, oh, my name's on there. I don't know. Before it was cool because I thought it was cool because there was different people coming in all the time, and you'd be like, oh, who's that? Well, who's that dude's name or dudette's name on the offline banner? Okay, I'll stop the drawing here. I'll shut up. Okay, you guys ready? I will speak as the bot for the 3, 2, 1. Let's pick. Winner Josephine. Good thing you entered, Josephine. What a good use of points that was. Alright. Hachi 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 hachi. Is hachi 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 this? Is that what that is? Pach pach pach. Okay, so we will go to the suit change screen. Wait, we're missing 3 other suits? Oh, one's the Papillon suit, one's the Blackbird, and then the one is the Ultra Blazer. Rigged! I give it to Gently. What? No, Josephine, you choose. I want you to choose. You can choose. Prima Fusion, Prima Blazer, Prima Guardian. Nope, too late. It's Gently's choice. Oh, Josephine, you're too nice. Alright. Gently, I guess it's your choice. In Terra Fusion, these are the mid-range ones. Fusion is the balanced one, the Blazer is the attack-based one, and the Guardian is the defense-based one. And then we've got the Ultras. There's just 2 of them right now. The Ultra Guardian's the one that I think it was Gently that chose last time. And then the Fusion, which we have not seen yet. So it's got about the same palm shot. Definitely less barrier. Yeah, oh, the other one had automatic too, so I wasn't manually hitting that button, was I? I don't think I was. And it's got less energy and fewer energy drive, so it's just going to be a little bit difficult. Prima Donna. I don't see that one. That would be interesting if there was a Prima Donna. Alright, Gently, your choice. Ultra Fusion. Okay, I thought that might be the case. So, Ultra Fusion ni kigaemasu ka? Yes, let's do it. Okay, Ultra Fusion ni kigaemashita. You changed into the Ultra Fusion. Okay, I'm going to save it because I haven't saved it yet. And I want to make sure I save all those points that I spent time on in the trial missions. Okay, next mission, mission 10 にチャレンジします。この状態でチャレンジしますか? Do you want to take on this mission, take on your mission with these attributes? Sure. Okay, now it's time for some Japanese. Hooray! Alright, is that the one you were going to pick anyway, Josephine? I hope so. Because then you could have used your kindness and your psychic link with with gently to get the suit you want, and also be completely generous. 一体どういうこと? Just what's going on? 前回の件ね、残念だったわ。This last mission. 残念だったわ. I'll just post them both. I'm sorry it happened like it did. 教えて。私は一体何? Tell me. Just what am I? じゃあ、話すわ。Okay, I'll tell you. すべてが終わればね。Oh, shut down. すべてが終わればね。If you get through everything. ほう。相変わらず。勝手ね。Having it your way, like always. 私がクライアント。I'm the client here. で、今回の任務だけど。Now, about this next mission. あなたの任務もそろそろ大詰めに近づいてきたわよ。Your missions are steadily nearing their end. そろそろ解放してくれるの? So you'll be releasing me? すべてが終わればね。So she says it again. If you make it to the end of everything. Now that is a totally different translation than the exact same sentence that I translated, if you get through everything. I think I'm just going to say if you get through everything again. So, yeah, if you get to the end of everything. If you make it to the end. Well, yeah, it might be nice to have a different translation. If you make it to the end. If you make it through everything. I'm going to say if you make it through everything. How about that? So if you get through everything, if you make it through everything, almost the same translation, but still a little bit of variety, which is the spice of life. If you make it through everything, instead of if you make it to the end of everything. Okay, note to self is input. Okay. Energy do. Ro. I said it right this time, but it was the second time. Okay, energy doを探し出し、破壊してちょうだい. Find the energy reactor and destroy it. 分岐路が多いので注意が必要よ. There are many branching paths, so watch out. 好きな道を選ぶわ. I'll take whatever paths I like. では、いってらっしゃい. Be on your way. Well now, be on your way. I think I'm going to say well now. では. Well now, be on your way. Yeah, I like that one a little bit better, because it's got the well now. Not that it makes too much difference, but it's less more courteous. It's not courteous, really. I guess it's courteous to say, いってらっしゃい. Okay, what did I miss? Ultrafusion is what I would have picked. 3 out of 4 wins. もったいぶってんじゃねえよ. もったいぶってんじゃねえよ. I'll take whatever pants I like. Take whatever paths I like. Paths. It's a hard word to say. I'll take whatever pants I like. もったいぶってんじゃねえよ. I don't know what もったいぶってん means. もったいない? Is that kind of what it is? No, probably not. Ooh! Lots of missiles. Well, I feel like this suit is doing me some good. Let's see. Swan Pro. Left, right, left. Okay. That's not a bad one to have, actually. I am quite thankful to have a good energy drive like that to use on this level. Gotta be careful. Woo. Yeah, you really gotta work the camera angles on these. Mottaiburu. Okay, I better look that up. It's related to Japanese directly. もったいぶるってどういう意味なんでしょう。もったいぶるってどういう意味なんでしょうか。またどういった場面で使う言葉なのでしょうか。よくわからないので教えてください。So, what does もったいぶる mean? Says someone. Sake 280A. And also, what kind of situations do you use that word in? I don't really know, so please tell me. 実際には大したことのないものでも、さも貴重であるかのように扱うことです。So, in actuality, it's not really a huge deal, but treating it like it's precious. So, ねえ、このクイズの答え知ってる？ Hey, do you know the quiz? The answer to this quiz? わかんない。教えて。I don't know. Tell me. どうしようかな。Oh, what should I do? もったいぶらないで教えてよ。Oh, so don't make a big deal out of it, just tell me. Yeah, okay. Making a big deal out of it. Treating something as precious that is not really precious. Don't make a big deal out of this trivial matter. 昨日犬を飼ってきたんだ。I bought a dog yesterday. 写真見せて。Oh, really? Show me a picture. 写真？やだよ。うちの可愛い犬が汚れるから。Picture? No way. It would, defile my cute dog. もったいぶってないで見せてよ。Don't make such a big deal about such a trivial thing and show me. こんな感じで使います。Okay, well that makes it very clear. Thank you, Gently Cursed Youth, for that explanation. I probably should have put that up here. Huh. Okay, so this is what I was reading. So, sorry, too late. But yeah, these are the conversations. So, 実際には大したことのないものでも、さも貴重であるかのように扱うことです。Right. I think that's 貴重. I hope it's 貴重. Yahoo Kensaku? Nah, it's probably 貴重. 貴重なもので。もったいぶる。もったいぶってんじゃねえよ。Don't make such a big deal out of such a small matter as choosing a Aegis suit, or Aegis suit, is I think the context you're trying to say it in. もったいぶる. So, furu is to pretend to be something, and もったいない. Oh, so もったい. I guess I never really thought about what もったい by itself means. But もったいない could mean it's a waste. I mean, it means it's a waste. So もったいない, something that's not there. There's no もったい. I don't really know what もったい means, but もったいぶる means pretending that there's a もったい to be ない. Oh, so pretending there's a もったい to be not there. Oh no! Okay, screw this. You're all dead. Wow, that was satisfying. Ooh, I tried. I really did. Oh man. I'm getting destroyed by these little guys. And yeah, when you're shooting the guys, you can't really see the stuff coming out of them. The lasers going pew pew pew. Can't really see them. So I'm just getting destroyed. Come on, come on, come on, yeah. Alright, there is a much needed continue there. Can they hit me? Oh, they probably can. Knowing this game. Alright, so there is much needed health there. There are some continues, and oh, there's more peoples. Okay. Alright, so we gotta figure out the pattern here. So it's 1, 2, and then walk through. 1, 2, walk through. 1, 2, walk through. Okay. Let's get these continues. I'm gonna need them. 1, 2, walk through. Alright. Oh, I needed that precious health. Any more? Nope. None at all. No, that was directed at the client. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Because she won't tell you the super special secret. Spelled with a special. Bam! You're dead. Yeah, I don't like those guys. They are very powerful. Oh, so are these guys. I mean, I don't mind when it's that five directional laser. I just don't like when it's that focused laser that never seems to stop. Oh, yes. He's not even moving out of the way. He doesn't care to get hit. He doesn't care if he's getting hit. Wow. I love that auto shot. Thank you. So yeah, don't make such a big deal, client, out of not telling me what the deal is here. Because it's not that big of a deal. There's just a clone of me somewhere for some reason that I don't know why. Okay, this one I think I've got under control. Oh yes, there's a much needed health upgrade, not health upgrade, but healthy pellet that makes me healthy. Yeah, come on, come on. Die, die, die. Alright. Have it your way. I'll come to you. Yeah. Oh yes, that's what I need. But I think there's some more enemies here, so I need to dispatch them. Oh no! Oh no! No! Oh, I wish that would have hit more than one person. Oh no! This is not good. Not good at all. Oh, they're everywhere. I might die. Oh crap, I'm probably gonna die. Too many people. Oh, this is not good. The odds are against me. Woo! Can't really see either. Ooh! One guy, two guys left actually. I'm gonna wait for that to explode. Oh no. He's got like a full bar of health. Oosh! Ooh, that was close. Alright, he can't shoot another missile that quickly, can he? No, he can't. Okay, good. Oh, I think there's another guy down there. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna run for it. Ooh! Man. That was gut-wrenching. I almost died. Needless to say. Alright, I'll come back to those guys. Okay, that guy's dead. Oh, yes, some energy drive. Those guys just shoot missiles without a second thought. Second hesitation. Man, there's a lot of leftover missiles there, too. Okay. Was there an orange one that I didn't get? I hope there is. Because okay. Making sure I didn't miss anything. I'm so glad that there's these full, healthy ones. Full health and full energy drive. Oh, and the gate is unlocked. So that means I've killed everyone in this area. That's good. Are you guys able to hear the fat beats? I hope so. Because I have my speakers turned down quite a bit. Oh man, I was only Area 5. Come on. Oh, he got me. I was hoping that that wouldn't happen, but you really can't tell when they start shooting. I mean, at first they have that little bitty circle of orange charge up, but after that they can pretty much shoot without that. Man, nothing but danger. Nothing but dangerous situations here. Is he dead yet? Please tell me he's dead. He is. Okay. Oh yes, keep doing that. Keep going in that loop, whatever loop you're in. Alright. I can almost kind of hear him. I hear fat beats. Okay, good. Sounds fine. Good. So we're past the James Bond music, unfortunately. I was quite a fan of that one. I like that one and the initial song from stage 1 and 2, I think, and maybe 3. Sorry, concentrating. Trying not to die. Oh man, that went straight to the ceiling. Oh, and those went straight into the pylon or whatever, the bridge. Whoa, where's that guy facing? Oh, that guy hit me. Oh no. Oh, die before you shoot another one. Can't see. Can't even see. Oh yes, hit the bridge. Oh, that guy keeps getting me. Gotta deal with him. No. Okay, so that one guy can't hit me if I'm behind this. Alright, I need to kill one at a time. Oh my god. Okay, I see a full power up on the health, or the energy drive side of things. So I'm just going to do a left, right, left. Hopefully kill them all. Yes. Okay. I'm not going to waste that one. I could get that one later. Okay, 1, 2, gone. Okay, 1, 2, go through. Okay, I don't want to waste those. I could come back for those later, so I'm gonna get these. 2, 1, 2, go through. Woo. Okay, I don't want to go through there again, just in case. I'm gonna go up this way. All right, so I've got 3 power-ups I can come back for if I need. If need be. Whew. Hopefully I'm getting some points here. How many points do I have? 57,000. That's almost enough for 1 energy drive. Although I'm pretty satisfied with the energy drive I have. Or the energy drive I have. There's not too many disadvantages of having the Swan. I mean, it uses a lot of energy, granted, but it's really good, as you can see. You don't really need to explicate its goodness. Oh yes! Guys without missiles. That's a refreshing prospect. I will take on these guys any day compared to those guys with missiles. Oh, and it's such a shame that I didn't have anything to fill up my energy drive bar with. And that'll probably be gone by the time I go back in there. I mean, it'll be gone immediately, because that's the way it goes. Okay, so there's a big guy over there, so I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. But I have to navigate this maze of lasers. Whoa, that was close. So I'll let that go by. And then hopefully not get this power up. Alright. Oh, and I don't need this power up either. Woo! Go, go, go! There he is. Can I kill him before he turns around? I think I can. Alright. Oh, that motherfucker. Yeah, die. Okay. Alright, let's see. How it continues. So I have 21. Okay, that's promising. I don't feel so intimidating now, but what if customs? Thing coming in from Japan later today. Nice. Oh, it's Thursday there. Oh yeah. I could expect that, I guess. What if customs? Those darn customs people trying to keep out your import games. Those rascals. Those dirty rascals. So what'd you get? Do you even know what it is? You reminded me to check the tracking on my package. I happened to see an email from an Ami asking for money. Cool. Oh boy. Oh, it's nothing but power-ups, and I already had full power. Oh, and there's a shop. Yes. So 68,000. What can I buy? What can I buy? Palm shot. Yeah, I need that. Definitely need that. Palm shot. Ultra fusion or palm shot or power up させますか? Do you want to upgrade your palm shot? Do you want to upgrade the palm shot of the ultra fusion? Yes. Okay, energy. Oh, I can get 1 energy. So let's do that. エネルギーの最大量をパワーアップさせる。Increase the maximum energy level. Do that, yes. ウルトラフュージョンのエネルギー最大量をパワーアップさせますか? Do you want to upgrade the, or increase the maximum energy level of the Ultra Fusion? Yes. Yes, Okay, well, let me take one more look at that. So basically, I just need 1 more energy to be full energy. 1 more energy dot, or square, or rectangle, whatever. Give customs many cries. Sounds like an ancient Native American saying. If custom mini cries. The thing is an MM3D and 3DS LL. Oh, nice. Another JRPG I won't be able to play in like 20 years. Whoop. Whoop, whoop. JRPG is MM3D? What is that? Majora's Mask 3D, right? Is that an JRPG? If that's a JRPG, then I actually like JRPGs, but I thought I hated JRPGs because they're just a bunch of grinding. Oh man. Oh, so upgrading, I see. So upgrading took down my energy bar by a little bit. So I'm going to see if I can find an energy capsule. Actually, I know there's an energy capsule in the last part. And I don't want to break these capsules, because if I break these capsules, they will not have the power up there. So I'm going to go back. Saidairyou. Boy is talking about his Ami Ami invoice. Oh, okay, I see. I gotcha. I gotcha. So his invoice is for a JRPG that he will not be able to play in like 20 years. No. Was this in the game earlier? Chiebukuro. Let's look at it. 分岐路という言葉が存在しますが、それは正しい。分岐路という言葉が存在しますが、これは正しいものなのでしょうか? Yes, this was in the game. 分岐路. So, diverging paths. Diverging paths. Paths. So, is this correct? Is this a real word? というのも、分岐点はほぼすべての辞書にも存在するのですが、分岐路はブログなどには使用されているものの、辞書などには載っていませんでした。というのも、what does that mean? というのも。Oh, because. Oh, okay. So the reason I'm asking is the 分岐点は、分岐点, which is a diversion path point, I think. I'll just keep that on. Which is a diverging, a crossroads. Ah, okay. 分岐点はほぼすべての辞書にも存在するのですが、so the diverging point, or the junction, I guess was what it was. Division point. The crossroads are in most dictionaries, but 分岐路 is only used in blogs, it seems like, and not in dictionaries. 日本語的には誤った表現ということなのでしょうか? So could it be a mistaken Japanese saying? どなたか教えてください. Somebody please tell me. おそらく分岐点と岐路 is that 岐路? Yeah, fork road or crossroads が混同された言い方であろうと思います. So he thinks it's a mix-up. 混同 is a confusion, mixing of 岐路, which is crossroads, and 分岐点, which is also crossroads. So 分岐路. 分岐点は意味上平面上のある一点ということで、比喩的に会計関係のことにも使われるようですね。So 分岐点 as far as what it means, 平面上のある一点というところで、So on a plane, it means a point on a plane, and metaphorically, 比喩的 is figurative. Oh, figuratively, okay. Figuratively, 会計関係のことにも使われるようです。So it can also mean as far as accounting. It can also be used in accounting. I didn't know that was possible. I don't know if there's even equivalent in English for that. Or did I misread it? What's my mission client? Flash crashed. But you came back, so it's okay, boy gets live streamer. I'm using the pop-out chat. Okay. So, 岐路は人生の岐路に立つなど、必ずしも空間的なことにこだわらないという違いはあるかもしれません。So, for the 岐路 word, it could be like you're standing at a crossroads of life. So it's not always a 空間的, it's not always a spatial, it's not always regarding spatial things. So there's that difference. However, 同じ意味に使われることも多いのでしょう. So, but it's probably mostly used for the same meaning. そのあたりからうっかり分岐路などと表現しやすいのであろうと思われます. So it seems that you might inadvertently, うっかり, thoughtlessly, carelessly, without thinking about it, そのあたりから, そのあたり. So in that neighborhood. So related to that, basically. そのあたりからうっかり. So related to that, you might think it might be easy to express things in using the word 分岐路, if you think of it that way. Like metaphorically or figuratively at a crossroads. Alright, so 分岐路. Oh yeah, Flash is used in the chat. I didn't know that. Alright, so these we've already cleared. I just gotta make my way back now that I filled up my energy drive. I could still only have the Swan. Still don't have the Tengu or the Going Pro. I don't remember what the Going Pro... Oh yeah, Going Pro. That's the one where it hits all enemies in a certain radius of your character. That one I'm not real crazy about. Not too Cocoa for Cuckoo Puffs. Not too Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I haven't had those in a long time. Speaking of which, I have not had dinner. What time is it? Oh, 7:37. About time to go. I'll see you guys. No. I'll make it to the end of this level. Hopefully. Unless I die on the boss. Then I may give up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wrong way. Alright, I don't remember what the boss looks like. Who is this boss? Who is the boss? Who the boss? Who the boss? I don't remember. Okay, so here we have another case of... Ooh! Alright, this guy's gonna split in half anyway. Unless I do this. Maybe he'll die immediately. Yes, he did. Okay, good. Oh, and there's no item. I expected one. Oh, but there's a full power. Oh, there's a full... Okay. Oh, that's good. So I'm going to use this again. Yes, and I'm getting it on first try. That's good. Okay, and I'm all used up on the energy drive. So, there, that's perfect. Perfect timing. Oh, and there's little ones too. So cute. So cute. Never give up. Something, something, friendship. Because the anime says so. Yeah, sounds like a logical conclusion. Never give up. Trust your friends. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, it's not going to matter. I don't think. Because I'm going to start from here anyway with full power if I die. Oh, it's just this guy. Okay, so this shouldn't be too bad. I say that, but maybe it's going to be bad. I probably should have just killed it. Oh, I did. Did it. Oh, and it keeps the other guy there. I never do that. I mean, I guess it is live rendered, so it would do that. Well, that wasn't too bad. First try. So I think that's the second time we fought that boss. I don't know if it's the same boss in the English version. I can't remember. Ooh, got a nice little bonus. 32,000 and 70,000 points total. So the 32,000 should show up for the shop. 45,000. Okay. So I'm going to get my energy. エネルギーの最大量をパワーアップさせる. I'm going to do it right now. Okay, so I increased the energy level. Maximum energy level. Now I just need to work on those energy drives so that we have a legitimate suit to take on the last mission. You did it! Friendship worked! Yes, thank you guys for your friendship. Thank you guys for being here. So it's due to your support that I'm able to play games every day. Because if no one was here to cheer me on, I would probably just watch YouTube like I do after the stream, and then not play any games ever and feel terrible about my game backlog. So I mean, even though I've already beat this game and I don't really need to play it, I feel like at least I get to play games every day because you guys make me play games every day, or at least Monday through Thursday. So thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. I like my daily dose of gaming, and Lord knows I wouldn't get it if I didn't have a contract with you guys to do it. Oh, and Boygus has a link. An anime you power up when one of your friends gets brutally murdered before your eyes. What kind of anime are you watching? Never give up. Never give up. Well, that's quite a literal translation of never give up. Who's up for it? Depends. Alright. I think I saved. I'm pretty sure I just saved. And make sure. Yep, I did. Okay. So, mission 11 is the last mission. So, tomorrow is Thursday, last day of the week. Will I be resurrected? Have I been revived by the Dragon Balls before? Oh, can you only be revived by the Dragon Balls once? I don't remember. It's been so long. I need to watch that show. No, I don't. What am I saying? It's a secret. Alright. Well, let's keep that secret until next time. And then we'll reveal that secret. All the characters have amnesia. Oh, no. Seems like a likely trope. So I don't know if it's just me or if anyone else feels like this menu doesn't look stretched anymore because we've been looking at it for so long. And to be honest, I've been playing the widescreen version of this game so long that I don't really know what the normal one looks like. So I don't know. Just a question. So we don't know if you've been revived before. Okay. Will I get special training with Kaio? That's probably a Dragon Ball reference that I don't get. But it sounds like a Dragon Ball character. Kaio. Although Kaio doesn't sound like a food. Most of the characters sound like some sort of food. Anyway, I think I'm going to sign off for today, and I will see you guys tomorrow. We've been going for about an hour and 15 minutes. Hour and 13 minutes to be exact. No, he has amnesia too. So that's too bad. Alrighty, well thank you guys for being here. Basically, nobody knows why they're even fighting. So who is here now? Is Melted CD still here? Melted CD, thank you for watching. So yeah, if you want to watch tomorrow, we'll be here tomorrow at the same time, 6:30. And yeah, feel free to participate in the chat if you want. No pressure to do so though, but I'm just glad that you're here. So you've got 6 points, so you can vote on, not vote, but you can enter the drawing up to 2 times tomorrow, and maybe get to pick the suit. Although I would hope that we can keep the same suit that I have. I don't know, but that's just my selfish desire. But Kaio, oh, okay, Kaio. So the king of the world or the realm. Dragon Ball Oats, Dragon Ball Z with an Oats looking Z. Let's make the DBZ Memento movie do it. Oh, speaking of Memento, I was watching something on YouTube last night about Memento, and I guess Christopher Nolan dubbed over whatever his name is from The Matrix, the male character from The Matrix. Not Keanu Reeves, the other guy, Cypher, I think it is. His line in the end of the movie that says, "You freak." I guess he didn't say it the way that Christopher Nolan liked, and rather than reshoot it and all that, he dubbed over it himself, I guess mimicking that actor's voice. And when Cypher, or whatever his name is, his name's not Cypher, but that's what I'm going to call him. When Cypher was interviewed by somebody, and they asked about it, like how he felt about Christopher Nolan dubbing over his line, he said, "I wasn't aware of that." Uh-oh, awkward. So I think it was on Mental Floss. I can't remember. Yes, I think it was. It was on Mental floss like movie trivia. Mental floss movie trivia. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. Mental floss movie trivia. And it doesn't even matter. Trivia. No, where is it? Oh, here it is. 30 stories from behind the scenes. Okay, happy link address. There you go. Not that it's that interesting, but I usually watch Mental Floss or ASAP Science while I'm eating dinner because it only takes me a few minutes to eat dinner, it seems like, and those little bitty nuggets of knowledge are just the perfect length because I think I used to watch anime or something. I don't remember. I think I tried to watch anime while I ate, and it was like I was done eating before the episode even got started. So I was like, screw that. So Mental Floss, ASAP Science, those are my dinner movies. So if anyone else has any other dinner movies, oh, thank you, Josephine. Mental Floss is pretty awesome. I mean, I don't know why I'm saying thank you. I mean, I guess we have similar tastes, so that's good. You may like watching documentaries as much as I do, if you like Mental Floss. But if anyone else has any short video series that they like to watch while they're eating dinner, please post in the chat room after I stop streaming, and I will try that for tonight's dinner, which I will proceed to make as soon as I get off of here. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you tomorrow where we hopefully finish the game. I don't want to promise anything though because it could end in disaster because the last boss is pretty hard. So anyway, see you guys tomorrow for that challenge. Alrighty. Good night, guys. Bye.